Hi everyone, welcome to Catherine's Plates. I'm Catherine. Thank you so much for coming back to my show today. I am going to be taking the flavors of a taco and I'm going to be putting it into a casserole. Simple, easy, and delicious, y'all. So if you're ready for this, we're going to go ahead and get started and I'm going to show you everything that you're going to need to make this dish. Alright, so to start our casserole, we've got 1.5 pounds of ground beef. I've got 1 cup of diced onion here, 1 can of Rotel tomatoes. This has the green chilies in it and it's going to give it a nice Mexican flair. Your tortillas, I got some fresh tortillas here. Sour cream, this is for the end of it. Now I've got 2 packages of taco seasoning mix here, so you can use homemade version or you can use packages of taco seasoning. Got 2 cups of shredded cheese. Now this is a Mexican blend. 1 can, this is a 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes, and then I got 2 cans of corn. All right, y'all, let's start building this up. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and start heating up our skillet. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of some oil to it. All right, first thing we're going to do is cook our onions, get those nice and soft and browned up a little bit. I had to wait for that sizzle. Okay. This will take about 2 to 3 minutes and then we'll be right back. Alright, so we're almost at the stage where we're going to add the ground beef. Now go ahead and start preheating your oven for 375 degrees. Oh, I love the smell of cooked onions. Alright, so I've got about 1.5 pounds of ground beef here, sizzling away. Alright, my meat chopper, my famous meat chopper that I love to use. You just put it on top of your meat, push down and twist. I use this for all of my ground meats, like turkey, chicken, pork, ground beef. If you're interested in this, go down and below and check it out in my Amazon links. You'll see it there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is brown this all up and then I will bring you back. Alright, so I've got my ground beef and my onions. They're all browned up and ready to go. I drained out some of the grease that was in there. We're going to go ahead now and add everything to it. Got 2 packages of my taco seasoning. That's the good stuff. That's going to give it lots of flavor. Got my 1 can of diced tomatoes, juice and all. 2 cans of corn. I think I'm going to put like 1.5. Alright, my Rotel tomatoes with the green chilies. Alright. And then just very carefully give it a mix. Oh my goodness, look at this, y'all. Looks delicious right here. I need a reason to taste it, right? So I'm going to taste it and make sure that we are seasoned very well in there. Alright. Make sure we have good flavor. Delicious. Now those green chilies give it a little heat, so if you don't want that in there, then don't put it in there. Just add some more diced tomatoes and you're good to go. This looks good. I'm just going to let this simmer for just a minute and we're going to talk about tortillas. Alright, so I'm going to be using a 9x13 baking dish here and we're going to lightly spray it with some cooking spray. Now, I'm holding up my tortillas here because at this stage you can put them in your dish. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cook them in a pan or my griddle, as I'm going to be using, okay? And what that's going to do is kind of give it more texture and keep it from being kind of mushy. once your casserole is done, okay? So I would really recommend you just cook these in your pan just a few seconds on each side to get them a little brown on the sides, and then put them in your baking dish at that point. All right, so I'm going to put about 2 cups of this mixture into the bottom of my casserole dish. Think of this as making a lasagna, layers, all right? So that's 1 cup. And 2 cups. And then we're just going to smooth it out. I just want to dig my spoon in there again and retaste it, right? Alright, so what I've done is I've browned some of my tortillas, and what I'm going to do is lay them in my baking dish on top of the mixture here. They can overlap a little bit if you'd like, but just make sure that it's covering everything. Now you'll be cutting some of these in half. Alright, what we're going to do is put another 2 cups of meat on top of here. Just going to evenly spread that on there. And if you feel like you need more, because there's plenty, add more wherever you need it. It's not rocket science, y'all. It's your casserole. Now I have my shredded Mexican cheese blend here that I'm going to put about 1 cup over the top of the mixture. And then I'm going to be building my next layer. Alright, our last layer of tortillas. Alright. And then just kind of cover up where you need one. There we go. Alright, so any remaining meat mixture that you have will go over to the top of this. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is cover this with some tin foil. Cover there. And I'm going to put this in the oven that's been preheating at 375 degrees. For 25 to 30 minutes. I'm going to pull it out, take off the tin foil. I'm going to put the remaining 1 cup of shredded cheese on top, put it back in the oven for about 5 minutes until that cheese is nice and bubbly, ooey, and gooey. Alright, we'll be back. Alright y'all, so this just came out of the oven, and I had taken the tin foil off after the 25-minute mark and added the 1 cup of shredded cheese to the top. Left it uncovered, put it back in the oven for another 5 minutes until it became this. Doesn't that look good? Alright y'all, I'm going to let it rest for about 5 minutes and then we're going to come back and dive in. Alright y'all, there we go. There is my slice of my taco casserole. It looks delicious. I've put some sour cream on here, a little bit of cilantro, and a little bit of pico just to give it some color and flavor. Alright. Let me go into this. A little bit of sour cream. There's my bite. Okay. All the taco flavorings are here, y'all. How exciting is that? Make it, y'all. Tastes so delicious. A little bit of that heat from the green chilies, but you can take that out if you would like. Alright y'all, comment down below what you think of my taco casserole. Give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below with that bell notification so you'll always know when I put shows out like this one. Alright y'all, I will see you on the next episode.